Can you tell us your name?
Deborah Lawrence.
And what's your date of birth?
7/14/1960.
And where were you born?
It's torn down now, but I was born at PGH.
Where part of this, that in Philly?
Down there where Penn University, that used to be the general, it called General Hospital.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what part of the city did you grow up in?
North Philly.
North Philly. Your parents' name?
George, Viola Lawrence.
Okay.
Yeah. They were born down south, though.
Down south. Where?
Mecca, Georgia.
Mecca?
Wait a minute.
McBacon?
Wait a minute. What is it? Mecca, Georgia, or it was one of them.
Was it Augusta?
It was Augusta, Georgia, I mean.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. How many siblings?
It's 11 of us.
11.
There's 5 girls and 5 boys. No, 6 girls. 6 girls and 5 boys.
Okay. What was life like for you growing up?
Terrible.
How so?
I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't like most people. You know, we all had to grow up in a 3-bedroom house.
Mm-hmm.
And all 6 of us, let me see, Ronnie, Joyce, Diane, Cynthia, Mark, Mousy, Richard, we all slept in the same room.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. But she never let us go hungry, though.
That's
She
good.
never let us go hungry. She always makes sure she find a meal. She go up in the closet and up in the cabinet and she come out with a meal, honey. Yes, she did. Yeah.
Growing up with Buddy and Bao,
So
how were your days growing up with them?
It was all right. Can't complain.
And I know you said you guys lived in a 3-bedroom. Where was that at?
On Charleswood Street.
Charleswood Street.
We had, like it's like a little closet. But you could put a swing bed in there.
Mm-hmm.
And all the rest of us slept in the middle room.
Mm.
Yeah, no, we used to go to sleep and wake up in the morning, and Ronnie be in between the girls. He done peed in there, he done peed in the bed. Now he won't get in between the girls. It was terrible.
Oh.
But, and we didn't need no, like friends. We was our own friends. We had enough to be friends, so. I think I stayed there till I was 11. Then I moved up 19th Street. I only stayed there 1 year. And then I moved on York Street. I only stayed there like 2 months. And then Richard and them set the house on fire.
Oh.
They set the back room, striking matches, singing to the string.
Mm-hmm.
Said, y'all lucky.
What house was that?
On York Street.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, then we moved from there. Where did we go? We was on 29th Street. We stayed there for till 79. And Amin was born. Then we moved.
Growing up with your mother and your father, right? I heard you talk about your dad a lot. Was that your guy? Like, did you?
He was the coolest dad you want to know.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was I'm trying to tell you. But when he get to drinking, he start talking. Like my brother, that's him.
So what did y'all do for fun since y'all couldn't go down south with the other
Stay
family?
home.
The whole?
Watch TV. Or she let us outside for a little while. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that being said, with the childhood, you have children of your own. What did you want to do different with them?
I wanted to treat them better than my mother and them treated me. So that's why I tried to keep all y'all close, because the way we grew up was different.
So you said growing up, a little rocky. It was terrible.
Yeah.
You know, what made it that way? What were some of the obstacles that you had to face?
Oh no, it's just that she,
Who is she?
my mother, she was never, she like, we get home from school, she'd be there. Like we leave in the morning, we come back, she'd be there, then she'd be like, I'm going out, and she'd be gone. So we really had to stay in the house. And Joyce had left, and Ronnie was gone. So it was just us, me, Darren, Cynthia, and Nene, all of us, we all stayed there. And we, till they got to, I had Nari. I was great about me, and I said, bye, I'm leaving y'all. Them your kids, they yours now. And I got my own. And I left. And I've been moving ever since.
And at what age did you become a mother?
16,
And your firstborn?
Nari. And after Nari, it was Amin. And then Ryan was a puny baby, he was little.
I mean,
Yeah, he was like 2 pounds.
oh,
He wore 4 pounds.
4 pounds.
Right, and it was like, then I had Bria, fat, greedy, eat up everything. Yeah, and then after I had Bria, you was born. So when you got about like 6 years old, you want to do what I was supposed to do for the kids. Only you had to make a bottle. You know, like I'm going to make the bottle. I got this, Mommy. I said, I'm going to change the baby. I got this. She changed the baby and make the bottle. That was her thing. Yeah.
And who was after me?
James.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. James was the little baby that just stared at you. His eyes would go little and then they go big. I said, wow. And then I had Raheem. And then after that, I didn't know he was coming, Jaquan.
Oh.
Jaquan popped up, that was it. I was like, y'all better lock it up, I don't want no more. Lock it up, I don't want no more.
So 7 in total, huh?
Yep.
7 in total.
What's been your favorite memory of us? And I'm talking your children.
When we was all, let me see, when was we all together? I can't remember. But it was in the 80s, going into the 90s. I think we was all together. And that's as far as I can remember that part.
That's your favorite memory of us? Just us all being in one house? Was that Rowan Street?
No. When we was all in one house, you said what street was that?
Rowan.
Yes. It was like, it was different families, family, and it only was a 3-bedroom house. But and mind you, it was huge. Cause in the living room you could put, we had like 4 couches in the living room. Somebody always found them where to sleep. When people come over, they don't want to leave, so they stay. And all my brothers and sisters, they used to live there too.
Yeah? So in each room, at one time it was a family, and downstairs there was families in there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the only one that had a room. There was so many of them. So.
You gotta forgive me, I don't remember too much about Warren Street,
I know.
right? How did you feed all these kids in that one house?
I made a way. Yeah, I said where there's a will, there's a way. I made sure that they was like, I'm going to there because all she got to do is go in the cabinet and she'll find out I go in that cabinet and make up dinner for us. If we didn't have anything. Yeah.
The 90s was a time. right? Do you want to talk about that? Do you care to talk about where you went through and how you are now?
Okay.
And where you at now,
Okay. So it started in 86.
right?
So when 86 came around, I followed your dad, and he turned me on to the wrong thing. So I was strung out for a while. So that's why I didn't get to see none of y'all too much, because I was like that. I went into rehab in 99, and I got myself together, and I've been all right ever since.
That's great, Mom. That's great. How long? 20, how many
I
years?
don't know. It should be, let me see. I forgot. Because I know I stopped in 99, so 25, no.
25 years?
I stopped before 25 years. Yeah, well, I lost count. I used to count it up
It's cool.
to make sure I knew where I'm at. But my sobriety is still with me. I don't drink, I don't smoke no cigarettes, so I'm good. Yeah, and I ain't gonna let nobody take it away from me.
That's a tough thing.
Yeah.
So, what was going on in the 90s? I think we touched on when you were talking to James. You said something about in 86.
Yes.
If we can go back there, just briefly, okay? All right, let's talk about that.
Okay. In 1986, I started doing drugs. And I got caught up in it. So I didn't know how to get out. And during the time, I think I had, about 94, I had quarantine. So after that was it. But in 2002, when they came and they took y'all away from me. But I said, now read.
That wasn't 2002.
I meant to say 1992.
90, yep, there we go.
Yeah. And so what I did before they took y'all, I had son Nari, Bria, and Amin down to their house so that they'd be all right. Because I didn't go too many places. I stayed in one place, but I just wanted to make sure if I wanted to get to them, I could get to them, you know. So y'all see, I try to visit all y'all when I was out there. So when it got to 94, I got sick. I went to the hospital, and the doctor said, I said, what's going on? He said, you pregnant? I said, ain't mine. Sure did. I said, ain't mine. And so in 94, he was born. Little 2 pounds. He was 2 pounds when he was born. And now look at him.
So when we look at, through the years, the addiction, my children being taken away, me cleaning up my life, getting my children back, being able to be there for my children. Yes, your children are now adults.
Yeah.
You now have grandchildren.
No, y'all still my babies. Don't listen to Jim about all of my babies.
And you have great-grandchildren.
Right? They my babies too.
If you could redo one thing in your life, what would it be?
To have my children over again so I can raise them like I wanted to. That's what I wish for. And I had a big house with 6 bedrooms. Yep.
Yeah.
So they all could be there. I done told them, man, if I ever hit the lottery, everybody gonna have their own house. And I'm gonna say, see y'all later, I'm gonna be gone.
What is the most proudest moment of your life so far?
What was it? The day I got that picture right there. Cause I had no pictures of y'all. None.
None?
Do you know how that picture is?
I don't. Can you tell me?
Wait. It was taken in 2009. Same year Grandma and them passed.
Yeah.
Butch made that for me. Cause I was like, cause everybody else, Melissa and all of them, called themselves going to get their family portrait. I said, y'all go right ahead. And so we took them with. So Butch took y'all on a secret thing. Remember?
I remember.
And I was like, why they y'all running? I know what? I ain't pay attention to the shirts or nothing. Everybody had a little polo shirt with a little horse on. I still ain't know what it was about. But when I seen that picture, I just thought I was gonna just cry my whole eyes out. Cause that was the best thing I could have got. Shit. I had to see though when I see him, I want the picture on the wall. Like the people come in the house and they look at that picture, the first thing they say is, that's beautiful. Who is they? I said, they all mine. Every last one of mine. Yo, that's a beautiful picture. Yep, there's all my kids. Ain't nobody in there that ain't supposed to be in here. I let them know. Yeah.
How did you feel when you became a grandma?
I was happy. I was really happy. Because I already had the other grandkids, but when, and the great grandkids too. I was happy when they came along too, so that's what that is.
What's the one thing you want me to, or you want us to remember after you're gone?
Just y'all always made me happy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What do you want to tell your grandkids and your great-grandkids?
That I love and I always will. I might not be here all the time, but I know.
What is it that you want to share that you haven't shared already with us yet?
I can't think enough. I just get excited and I forget stuff, so I can't answer that one right now. I answer that, but I can't because all y'all is here. What I'm gonna say?
And that's it. You don't have to say too much.
Yeah. I love everybody.
We love you, Mom. We love you too, Mom.
Yeah. Yeah. I be happy when I see all y'all come around and sit around and laugh and talk. It just makes me so happy. Cause I don't wanna leave.
What is something that keeps you going? Like, what do you tell yourself, like, every day? Like, to keep going in life?
God got me.
God,
God got me, that's right.